Good morning. I had a great question in the comments on the last video of how do I start stacking silver or gold? And it's pretty easy if you know exactly what you're doing. If you don't know what you're doing, it can be very dangerous with your money because there's a lot of people who know that this stuff is worth a lot of money. They're going to try and take what you're paying for and not give you a product. So what you have to do is make sure that you're sourcing from a legitimate source. And there's pros and cons to this, and I'll go through some of these websites with you guys and let you know what the pros and cons are. So to start stacking silver and gold, you have to have a reliable source that is safe. And APMEX right here is probably the safest company. They've been around for a while. They're a very large company and they're totally legit. I've gotten most of my silver and gold from these guys. Their packaging is fantastic and their customer service is first rate. You cannot go wrong with these guys. But you might notice if you start shopping around with different websites that their prices are just a little bit higher. Usually they're a couple dollars higher, especially on the premium, than most other websites, which that's not necessarily ideal. You can see up here the spot price of silver is $17.62, and the premium down here is actually on sale for the Silver American Eagle, which on sale with air quotes, of course, is $24.62 as low as. So if you click on it and go into it, you can see that it's $24.62 if you order 1,000 of them or more, which I'm not going to do, and I bet you're not going to do unless you are, in which case I want to meet you. Most of the people looking at this are going to order it in the $26 range, which is a pretty good premium over $17.63. Ideally, you want to get your silver and your gold as close to spot price as you can, because when you sell it, you're going to have to sell it for close to spot price. So you want to have less of that premium overhead kind of weighing down the value of your stack. So if you're just going on these pure numbers, the silver spot price being $17, in order for you to break even selling an American Silver Eagle, you'll have to wait until spot price goes up to $26, which is nearly a $9 difference. It's probably not going to happen anytime soon. So you have to make sure that you're getting your silver close to spot price. That being said, it's better to pay a little bit more and be sure you're getting it than to be ripped off and lose all of your money. APMEX has, like I said, the best customer support. If you want to give them a call and talk to somebody, they can tell you a little bit about their products, about shipping, about options they have for keeping your silver and your gold safe. There's a lot of really good information they have. So I highly recommend, if you're new to stacking, pay a little bit more to get started, order just a few pieces from APMEX, and kind of get comfortable with the products, shop around the products, and get to know kind of what the prices are, kind of what things are available. And as you do this and you get comfortable, you'll have a little bit more knowledge to branch out. Now, you'll see very quickly that there are kind of two types of silver. You have coins and then you have rounds. Coins are sovereign government backed face value currency. So the American silver dollar is in fact a $1 piece of currency. Whereas you have the 1 ounce silver buffalo round, it is just 1 ounce of silver. It's the same weight of silver, but it's not a government currency. So you can actually get it significantly cheaper, as you can see, probably $5 cheaper, much closer to spot, just $3 over spot. So a lot of people right now are really interested in stacking just the silver, the generic rounds, the generic bars, as opposed to coins. But the resale value of the coins typically is a little bit higher than just the rounds. So there's a balancing act there. You'll have to kind of weigh what's important to you. And there's a bunch of this we can get into. I'll make more videos about rounds versus coins, bars, etc. But right now, I want to show you guys the good sources of where to get this stuff. JM Bullion is just like APMEX. They're probably the second most trusted name or first most trusted name, but APMEX and JM Bullion are tied. As far as customer service goes, they're both free shipping on orders over $100, which is fantastic. Again, great customer support, very reliable. If you order something, you can be guaranteed that you'll get it, and you'll get exactly what you order. Now, I do enjoy shipping and buying from JM Bullion. I find that their prices typically beat APMEX by a little bit, but they usually have less items in stock. So it's just going to be a matter of shopping between APMEX and JM Bullion to get started, find out which items you like, which they have, what you're willing to pay for. Another fantastic website. So I would 100% say that start with APMEX and JM Bullion to get started with buying your first few silver purchases, so you can kind of learn how the system works and learn what the products are. Once you get a little bit more comfortable, findbullionprices.com is a fantastic website. This is an aggregate of all the different bullion websites and companies offering their products, and it'll give you a comparison of the cheapest price of which product you're looking at. So for silver bars, you can see the cheapest one is from JM Bullion, and it'll give you a price breakdown of all the other competitors. So APMEX is third. And you can have your choice of vendors, if you will, where you would like to get it, and it even breaks down how much over premium you're paying. So findbullionprices.com. I'm not affiliated with them. You don't get any. I don't get paid for sending you guys here, but it's a website I use a lot. One thing that is very fun to do if you are totally brand new to stacking silver, you don't have any pieces yet, Money Metals Exchange has a silver starter kit where you get some rounds, you get Canadian Maple Leaf and American Silver Eagle, and the price is fair. You pay some premiums on it. It's not the best prices, but it's a fair price to get you started, and it's a fun package that gives you a lot of information too. So Money Metals Exchange is another one that I trust, that I've ordered from, I've had a good experience with. And these guys are absolutely fantastic. They are right up there with JM Bullion and APMEX. And so if you want to get started, this is a very fun way to go. If you're a little bit more savvy, if you've ordered things online, or if you're used to dealing with Reddit or peer-to-peer, the subreddit PMs for Sale has a rating system for people having sold before. Here it's a lot more sketch because it is peer-to-peer. There's no protections. You don't have the Better Business Bureau. You probably won't have any credit card protection. So you really have to make sure you do your research and vet the seller, because scams do pop up on this. So again, I do not recommend this if you're new to buying silver or gold, especially if you're also new to social media. But if you're very familiar with Reddit and how that works in social media, PMs for Sale, as long as you know what to look for, has a good rating system. You can see how many sales and buys people have completed amongst each other on the forum, on the subreddit, as well as kind of a feedback system as to whether or not it was a good purchase or a good buyer. So you can get some pretty okay deals, sometimes great deals, cheaper than eBay, which is also fairly sketchy at times, and usually quite a bit cheaper from APMEX or JM Bullion. But again, it may be cheaper in the sense of the price of the item, but there's no guarantee that you'll get the item, so it may actually be 100% more expensive. So this is just a quick video. Hopefully we can get you guys started on stacking. And again, if you're brand new and not sure what you're expecting or what to do, definitely just start with APMEX, JM Bullion, or Money Metals Exchange, and they'll take good care of you until you become a little bit more of an experienced customer. Thanks for watching.